Namaste, you know, I'm in this bitch. I'm here to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. So if you don't like the truth or want to hear it, baby, this ain't the channel for you. Backspace delete. Do what you gotta do. We're gonna get right into it. Trying to get my music off. This is for my late gals. YouTube, I do not own copyrights to this music. I'm gonna put it down here just cause I don't want to get copyrighted and I don't want it to be too loud. But we're gonna get right into it. Okay. Alright. Where's the collector currently? Shadow work. Okay. Okay. Somebody's really fucking stubborn and arrogant too. And it's just this energy like a person's being called to break chains and break generational curses and break cycles, but them being stubborn and arrogant is really getting in their way. It's like somebody's called to transform. Thank you. Somebody's being called to transform this light. Find the light in the dark. But somebody is so fucking stubborn and arrogant. It's like somebody don't want to learn new ways to go about situations because they're conditioned to doing things a certain type of way. Whether they're in darkness and you're used to sitting in darkness, they're conditioned to sit in darkness and not find the light. And that's their stubbornness. So a person can be getting gems to change their life, their mentality. But they're like, no, this works for me. I'm used to this lifestyle. I don't want to change it. Damn. Yeah, somebody is very close-minded. Hey, how are you? Somebody is very stubborn, arrogant, closed-minded. So like I said, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Think outside the box. Somebody stays in the box, stay there, and that works for them. And like, find the light in your darkness. They're like, no, I like it just like this. And their stubbornness is stopping them from growing and being more flexible and resolving situations. I've been feeling heartbroken to the point I don't have any ambition. Oh, why are you feeling heartbroken, dear? I'm sorry. You gotta feel it to heal it. So that's just your body telling you it's time to process these emotions and feel them and heal these things. That's probably why you feel like you ain't got no ambition, because it's sitting your ass down instead of you like finding other things to distract you. I'm too depressed, and I try to turn to scripture and the Bible, but nothing changes. What is making you depressed? Like, have you identified where this depression is stemming from. What are you suppressing that's making you depressed too? Because when you're suppressing your emotions, suppressing your feelings, it can cause depression as well. Hey, and I hope you are too. Cast the hex for you. I'm not the reader for you, babe. I don't play in witchcraft. And I wouldn't advise you to do it either. My past relationship and my newest. Where's your heart? I'm suppressing getting cheated on, I guess. Well, you know you don't want that. You know you deserve better, so it's time for you to leave that situation and, and get it left. Did you get left in your past relationship or your current? Well, that's not my past relationship, so anyways, what if I pay you? Baby, I don't take everybody money. I don't play in witchcraft. I don't cast spells, hexes, curses, none of that. No, I'm not the reader for you. And like I said, I wouldn't advise you to do it. Don't go around hexing people because that shit backfires. I'm the reader that delivers the messages that shit has backfired. Please, I'm so desperate. Desperate your ass into some healing and doing some shadow work. Okay? And I'm just being honest. I'm not being rude. I'm being honest. It ain't worth it. That's okay if it backfires. I want to be gone anyway. Um, just kidding. I don't want to die yet. Hold on real quick. I'm about to reply to you, Trey. Listen, love. I don't advise anybody to play in witchcraft and hex people, bind people, love spell, none of that. And when it backfires, you're going to get worse than what you intended for the other person. So just work on your healing, okay? My last, but this one went bad and it was going perfect for almost a month. Oh, she left. I mean, maybe it's trying to sit you down because if your last relationship she left you, is your heart still there? That's really the question. And it's a part of accountability and just seeing everything that's going on will cause the breakup. Because if your heart's still there, you could be destined to be making it right with that past person. The more you grow, and you try to move on and move on and move on, and it don't feel like it's prevailing because your heart's not there. So I guess it's like reflecting time for you. Yes, but now she's pregnant with a new guy. Oh, your past girl. Well, right now I would just say focus on your healing journey. Focus on you. Don't attach your healing to anybody or anything. Just heal. Focus on you, and if there's something that's destined, it'll come back. And let's say like you come into like new love dynamics where they have a kid. Let's say y'all are destined to be together. You're learning how to accept the person's kid without it being yours. I'm sensing a lot of demonic war around you. I want to get that cleansed around me, and you asking me to do hexes. Yo, this is funny. I will cast the hex for you. I will pray for you. No, I'm good. You pray for yourself. I don't need you to pray for me at all. I'm good, love. And you calling me demonic, but you trying to hex somebody. It's just time for you to take some accountability there. That's what it sounds like with her. And I listen to other people to leave her instead of being with her like I wanted to be. That's where you fucked up. Other people shouldn't be able to influence your relationships, and if you're really in love with that person, it shouldn't steer you away. So that's where you fucked up at in the past. And you could be destined to reflect, heal, develop a stronger mentality to go back to that situation if that's something for you, if that's your twin. Are you single? I don't think I should tell you if I am or I'm not. I'm not finna raise no one else's kids. Hey, to each his own, right? Okay. Somebody, all I'm saying is, see now it's on my mind. All I'm saying is, we go through different lessons for a reason because it molds the journey that we're going on or what's destined for us. So yeah, you may feel that way, but you may develop and grow. And if you have kids of your own or do currently have kids, you might meet somebody that, or this past person might accept your kids. You just never know. We go through things for a reason, but be open-minded. I'm just talking about stubbornness and closed-minded. Wow, your advice is so good. I really appreciate women like you. I will revoke that hex against you, right, baby? I'm like rubber, you're like glue. Everything you say and send bounce off me and sticks to you. There was never a hex on me to begin with. Your intelligence really turns me on. I was so wrong about you. You are truly just stunning and stellar. Thank you. Yeah, don't go playing in witchcraft. Your voice is like honey. I'm back to. Okay, now you playing with me. How the fuck? Where are my moderators when I need them? I'm gonna put you on timeout. Don't be jacking off to me. The hell? That's sex magic, and that can backfire too. Okay. Ooh. Positive change. So it's like when somebody get out of this stubborn energy, this arrogant energy, confronting their fears, or somebody's fearful to do something, fearful of thoughts or reaction, or fearful of other people, or just have their own individual fears. When a person jump outside this comfort zone and start to see the light in their situation, hop out of this closed-minded mentality, hop out of this stubbornness, hop out of this arrogance, and operating out of their authentic self, it's going to be a lot of positive change coming to a person's life. Transform pain into strength and empower yourself. Somebody's going to ascend, evolve, and it's going to help a person free themselves. Because you don't have to be anything. You just have to be yourself. You don't have to be what other people expect you to be. Be your authentic self. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. It's like you're very unique, and you need to see your uniqueness. Are willing to consider others' perspectives or entertain new ideas. Be more open. Yeah, somebody's really closed-minded. And just have like limited beliefs. Ultimately you become what you believe. Mindset and self-realization. Somebody talked themselves into where they're at now because they put themselves in this box. What else? I'm break my heart. So you love me again. Shadow dance. Do this hair. When you move shadows, you discover your victim. Yeah, it's like the more healing work a person do, and the more they're tapping into, just being more flexible, taking in different perspectives, and it's okay to be stubborn, but to an extent. Don't be so stubborn it halts you to grow. Don't be so arrogant. Not seeing flaws hinders growth. No limits to learn and improve. Yeah, don't be so arrogant that it stops you from seeing your flaws, and it limits you, and it also limits your awareness and your humility, and it stops a person from growing and transcending and ascending into their higher self on this higher timeline. So somebody's afraid to sit with themselves or sit in the dark. And it's not literally sitting in the dark, or somebody could have a kid around them that's scared of the dark, or somebody could be scared of the dark here, or was when they were a kid. But it's just this energy of somebody don't really want to sit with themselves and unbox them, that shadow side, that dark side of themselves, see where that trauma stemmed from as to why they react to situations the way that they do. Somebody needs to learn to dance with their shadow, become friends with their shadow, and understand their shadow, so then they'll understand the light, and they'll understand other people around them. Somebody do not want to unbox trauma. So then they move out of this arrogant, stubborn energy versus and closed-minded versus unboxing trauma. And when you're closed-minded, you can be adding more trauma, or the things around you could be adding more trauma to your plate and your mentality, because you're repeating the same patterns. So if I don't even acknowledge the trauma, how am I acknowledge when more trauma is being dumped on me, or when I'm being put through more trauma? It's this type of energy. And it's just this energy of when a person is not being the authentic self, you tend to lie to yourself. Somebody is deceiving yourself. Dark reflection. I cannot make this up. Extort feelings. Self-sabotage. Somebody sabotages because they don't want to explore their feelings, and they don't want to sit with this dark aspect of themselves. Somebody's putting themselves in illusions. And being around people with secrets, or somebody has secrets, and attracts people that have secrets naturally because they're operating out of this energy. But like I said, somebody needs to sit with a reflection so then they can realize the truth. Somebody's a truth seeker, right? And you avoiding sitting with yourself is also avoiding you from seeking the truth in different scenarios and situations about yourself and other people, right? This is a part of somebody's liberation, but you don't even see that hi, a part of your defense mechanisms is self-sabotaging, talking yourself out of blessings, talking yourself out of opportunities, talking yourself out of what the divine has for you, or finding ways to sabotage some shit because it feels too good, not good to be true. It could be that energy. Or I just don't deserve this. I know this is too much. Somebody could think like that. So somebody needs to really dive into their deep feelings, sit with their reflection side, their dark shadow side, and also unbox insecurities and unresolved emotions. Somebody's just been going through life, going through life, going through life, and they never really sat back and seen, damn, how do I feel? How do I feel about this situation? How do I feel about the past? How do I feel about, it's this type of energy of somebody so used to just taking shit as it go and keep pushing forward. This is somebody's energy. And they never, then when these feelings catch up to a person, somebody, you don't know how to handle it because you don't even know how to control your emotions. Or you never tapped into these emotions, so multiple feelings catch up to you with different situations. hmm So just be authentic. This is going to give somebody closure too. Somebody is seeking closure when you need to give yourself closure. And this is going to give somebody a sense of peace, a sense of belonging. If I can belong with myself, I'm not going to give a fuck who don't belong with me or who table I can't sit in. So I don't want to be at your table. I don't want to kick it with you. Hi. It's this type of energy. Somebody gonna get married soon, or somebody around somebody gonna get married, or somebody wants to get married to somebody. Take how it resonate. Let me see. I'm about to change my deck out. You know I loved you from the start. Okay. I love your hair. Thank you. I did it myself. Yeah, my deck is like, somebody is really closed off to some shit because it was like this. Somebody is really closed off. Or it could be unresolved emotions, which is a person's defense mechanism is closing off it completely. Mm-hmm. Yep. Act like it don't exist. That's how somebody cope. They just close it out, act like it don't exist. And then when that shit catches up to them, they don't know how to handle it. Cause I have emotions. Yes, the fuck you do. You just act like they didn't exist. And kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going, and then they caught up to them motherfucker quick. I'm tired of this emptiness. I want to come home to you and only you. Somebody was with somebody for years. I just gotta be with you. Us finishing something we started so long ago. 11-2. Somebody could be 44, 30, 24, 23, 32, 34. No. Yeah, somebody here. Okay, where is the collective occurring? Period. Somebody is coming into this energy of being blessed. And somebody connects with trees. I saw a quote and it said, in order to get the light, you have to, when you think of a tree, the tree reaches down into hell, and that symbolizes the roots of the tree or any plant tree, brother. It reaches deep into the soil and then it sprouts. Somebody needs to face that darkness so then you can sprout to this light being, that higher self. It's that type of energy. But somebody is sprouting. Somebody did tap into their divine masculine, divine feminine side. Yin yang sign could be significant. Or opposites, polarity. Dark light polarity. That's what I meant to say. Somebody here is in hermit mode. Somebody just vibes alone, likes to be alone, and sits alone. And somebody is expanding their brand, expanding something in their life, something they've been working on. This could be expansion of knowledge. Take it how it resonates. And somebody is very fucking stable. Now, I am saying here, somebody here is growing flowers from their heart, or somebody's actually going inward and planting seeds in their heart. Like at the end of the day, because the heart is red, everything's red. Somebody could be rageful too, because red could symbolize passion, rage, love. But the red heart, red roses, it just gives this energy you converse with the familiar demons that people watch. But this is giving me the energy of somebody really diving in and planting seeds to better themselves, better their mentality, strengthen their heart, like realizing like, yeah, I got my heart broke, yeah, this hurt, yeah, that, but I'm gonna go in and plant seeds myself versus, oh, hey, Lowski, I was so worried about you. How have you been? I kind of assumed you got a girlfriend, because we know that's kind of like, I don't take it personally, you collected, right? How have you been? I'm so happy to see you. Why would I not want you to watch and get answers? I always want you to get guidance. You ain't do nothing to me. Oh, I'm happy to see you up in here. Highlight of my day, period. Somebody here is diving into their heart, and it's like when you go into the world and you set expectations for people, and when them people don't meet them expectations, you tend to be disappointed, or some people try to convince them to meet the expectations of what they see that they can be, the potential of a person, right? And when you develop this disappointment, you can cling and attach to the emotion of disappointment and that they never met them expectations, right? Somebody's more so like, fuck that. I'm gonna plant seeds on my heart. I'm gonna dive into my heart and see what me investing into me can get me. If it's that type of energy. I love that. Oh, Lusky. I'm happy to see you. Which is also manifesting in blessings and stability for a person and expansion more. It's like the more a person heals, the more stable they become. Hollowed heart. Somebody's heart could be hollow, or somebody's life experiences could really hollow somebody's heart. Like when you think of like a fucking ice box, right? It's like you gotta go through these major lengths. Some people get the not shovel. Somebody can, like in the wintertime when they got a shovel, they use the shovel to break ice on the sidewalk. Take it how it resonate. But you gotta go and get a hammer, and you, some people have a fucking thing where they put it and they hammer it just to break the ice. Or somebody here, heart is so hollow, it's hard to break the ice with a person. Confirmation. Wow. Or it's hard for them to step outside of confirmation. It's hard for them to step outside of this defense mechanism of hollowing their heart and actually connect with a person or reach out to a person, anything. Take it how it resonates. Somebody feel like since they hollowed their heart, it protected them, but really it's hindering them. So it's like this is a different emotion for a person. This is a new way to approach different situations because of life experiences. Somebody feel like since the world was cold with them, they have to be cold to the world. So anything genuine that come around a person, they ain't gonna see it as genuine. Somebody, let's see, hello heart. Hello heart. Okay, this actually made somebody become a mentor and more grounded and healing and like facing deeper layers of themselves. And somebody needs to recharge their psychic, their intuition. It's this energy of, okay, you go out in the world, somebody's being released from magic that was done on them too. Somebody went through a magical release, so everything is coming back of what a person lost during magic, being restored. Somebody's answering their calling. Somebody feel like some magic had a strong hold on them, a really strong hold, but it's like somebody was released from it. Somebody's ancestor stepped in. And somebody's intentions is manifesting too. But like I was saying, it's this energy. You go out and you go to the world, and let's say when you think of a child, they're pure hearted, they're innocent, they get this energy of purity, right? And then when the child's perception changes as they experience the world. So okay, I go out, I'm open hearted, I could be naive to situations. See what's smiling, y'all. Okay. I could be naive to situations. So somebody experienced the world and experience hollow-hearted people, right? Cold people, people giving you the cold shoulder, right? And somebody let that create their personality and how they come in situations because what they experience in the world. It's this type of energy. Whereas, like, okay, instead of me becoming the product of what broke me and hurt me, how can I turn this into power? And somebody started healing their heart, investing into their heart, growing seeds from within, which puts somebody in a position to mentor other people. Mm, yeah. All right. Oops, wrong way. Protection. Somebody's protected. That's why somebody got released from whatever magic was being done, because it say magical release. I love that. And there was some snakes around the person that was doing magic on them. Yep. And you know what this could be? A person got rid of snakes around them, paid attention to the information they was getting, paid attention to body language, body posture, facial expressions. Somebody sensed somebody as a snake and let their ass go. And once they let this person go, they were released from whatever this magic was that was being done. Somebody's too protected though. Somebody had to learn lessons though. I will say that. Or the lesson was the lesson was if you dance with the devil or dark entities, it might just follow you home. That was somebody's lessons. Somebody was entertaining low vibrational things, and this could be out of a place of that's all you're used to. If I don't have an example of health, what healing looks like, what choosing self love looks like, I'm gonna either be the people pleaser or I'm gonna be the person people always trying to please. And that could be a double edged sword because if I'm the person people always trying to please, they'll never tell me where I'm wrong and where I fuck up at. And that could be the biggest snake to you. So that resonate 4, 33, 18, 33. So it's 30 and then 3, 20. So somebody here. All right. Let me see, resonating. Containment, I'm telling you, it's just this energy of like what a person really have around them. And how that the person is going through life and ending cycles and, just letting shit go. Shit that no longer serves them. Shit that's been holding them up. Shit that's been doing magic. When people think of magic, they think that you need candles and freezer spells and shit like that. No, you don't. It's just this energy of like, a person could do magic with their tongue. Your tongue is very powerful. So a person can cast a lot of stones with their tongue, gossiping about you, speaking, projecting on your character. They saying shit about you that ain't even you. They're doing magic, mind manipulation. It's called manipulation magic. So it's just this energy of like either a person had a stronghold of magic on them or they were being confirmation, being consumed by entities or being influenced by entities to do magic because that's all they knew. Confirmation. So it's this type of energy. If somebody got too many allies, nature fuck with a person. Somebody got divine, the universe, got the ancestors. Somebody gonna be celebrating soon. Somebody is a prayer warrior. Your prayers are gonna come true. Like I said, somebody's intentions are manifesting. Somebody finna come into a very heavy period, or somebody just sit back and they talk to their ancestors, talk to their guides. Type energy. I love that for you. I only wanted if it's mine. What do I want to use, divine? Okay. Okay. Let's see. What messages do you got for the collective when it comes to love? Oh, 8, 17. 1738. Okay. Okay, somebody's coming into a union. This is a soul connection. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. This could be somebody's divine partner, kingdom spouse, confirmation. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. This could be a twin flame, true love, soulmate connection. Somebody here, if it was trust lost in this connection, you're learning to trust again. You're learning to see things from a higher scope versus face value. But let's see. What do you have advice as far as love for the collective? Spirit and past life. This is a past life lover. And somebody's ancestors been communicating with a person about a past life lover. So somebody can see a bunch of signs, synchronicities, could see their name, whether you're watching TV, listening to the radio, hear songs that remind you of a person, see somebody's birthday. I'm trying to think of all the signs. A car that you know of them to drive or people around them to drive. Somebody just been seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. Your spirit is about to be illuminated. Yeah, it's like somebody's going through a whole transformation before they can come into some type of union or come into a lover dynamic. It's this type of energy of that old you have to go in order to get the love that you always craved and wanted. And when you, the more you heal, the more you realize the love, the idea of love that you clung to came from your parents, the dynamics, how you seen them love each other, the love they gave you. Um, it came from your perception of love, but it came from brokenness. So if I got mommy issues, I'm gonna be seeking a mother instead of a lover. If I have daddy issues, I'm gonna be seeking a father in my lover instead of a lover. So it's like not clinging to this idea of what love is from a broken standpoint, but healing different aspects of yourself and developing a whole new mentality when it comes to love, when it comes to connections that's around you, past life, reunite with our loved ones over and over in different lives. Like I said, this is a past life lover. This is something you've been doing for past lives, honey. I will let you know this now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Why do I keep doing it? Okay, what else? Moments. I wish that I even had this moment for life. She say, I fly with the stars in the sky. I am no longer trying to survive. But to me, I believe that life is a prize. But to live doesn't mean you're alive. Don't worry about me and who I fire. I get what I desire. It's my empire. Yes, I call the shots. I am the umpire. I sprinkle holy water upon a vampire. And this very moment, I'm queen. It's a verse I'm looking for. In this very moment, I slay Goliath with a sling. Somebody really want to battle spiritually recently. I'm proud of you. That I will retire with the ring, and I will retire with the crown. Yes. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it all alone. We. Okay. Think of a special moment that brought you and your partner a lot of joy. Somebody could be reminiscing, or somebody, if somebody is in a connection in the current, think of the special moments that brought you two together. If that's not the case, because this is a past life reunion, union spirit, so it's not pointing to a current lover. Think of a lot of things that brought you joy with whomever this past life lover was. Okay, what else? Somebody loves trees, because there's a lot of, there's 3 trees here. Somebody connects with trees a lot. Yes, trust your intuition. Somebody was thinking something. Yes, trust your intuition. Somebody's learning to set boundaries though. Have sensible boundaries is important. Somebody could have lacked boundaries in a connection, whether the person was being ran over or did the running over a person because you lacked boundaries. It's this energy of like, the more you start to love yourself, the more you set boundaries for self. So the shit that you used to allow in the past, no, that shit ain't gonna cut it with this new you. So if a person's used to, yeah, somebody talks to trees, tell the tree what you really think. Somebody talks to trees. If a person's used to running over your boundaries and doing what they please, they're gonna keep doing it because you're allowing it. But the more you learn to love yourself and set boundaries for self and stand on that shit, people ain't gonna play with you because they're gonna realize it's either meet my boundaries or you see my dust, I'm gone. See you later. That energy. What else for the collective when it comes to love? How beautiful. Did you sleep good? Let me move this just in case you fall. Yeah? Happy me? I thought you'd be sleep on it tonight. Let me push that. Move that. No bad time. Oh, hi beautiful. I like your hair. Oops. That's a lot. Value, and somebody's learning to focus on things that they value or understanding what value looks like. And that could be in love. Like, whether my perception of love was shattered at a young age, or somebody could have dated very young. They started dating really young and gaining experience very young. So their values changed when it came to love, how they perceive. It's like getting your heart broke very young. So then how you perceive love is shattered, is discord. Discord can be significant. It's this type of energy of somebody's focusing on what's important, what their values is, what their principles is, what their morals is. Okay. What else? What a valuable person looks like. Somebody of high value looks like. Top tier. Okay. True love. Somebody here, your true love, honey. True love appears when you least expect it. Somebody is coming into true love. I love that for you. So it's this energy of like love gonna show up when you least expect it, and it can hit you unexpectedly type of energy. Okay? Or somebody could not be worried about love, and then love is gonna appear when you're not. You're doing the work, you're doing the healing, and it's gonna appear. Yeah. Okay. What else? So long, for so long, only trying to please myself. Girl, I was caught up in her lust, and I really wanna one else. I'm looking at my daughter. I know I should treat you better. The me and you is meant to last forever. So let me in. Okay. Recognition. The universe will help you recognize signs and miracles. Because when the roof caved in and the truth came out, I just didn't know what to do. Watch for the signs that lead you to true love. Somebody's getting signs of who their true love is. Union. Somebody knows something coming intuitively. Somebody's seeing a lot of signs of who their true love is. This could be somebody you already met before. Okay, what is this? Let go. But you need to let go of some things. Some things are best let go and let the universe work it out in its divine time. Attracting time. Heavy on timing. How can I live with myself knowing that I let our love go? And with time comes clarity. Somebody's getting a lot of clarity over a lot of situations. I just gotta let you know. What is that movie? And it was kids and they were going through a maze. Dang, I can't think of it. That's what somebody feel like their life is like. It's this movie and it was like 5 kids. And it was these huge ass mazes. I mean, let me watch my mouth because my daughter watching me and she's up. It was these huge mazes and they were running through them and they was trying to find their way through the maze. And they were facing obstacles. I cannot remember the movie. Okay, attract. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficiality. This is something spiritual. Somebody knows something's coming. Somebody has an intuitive feeling about something, but in the now, you need to let it go. And with letting go in divine timing comes clarity, or somebody here let something go. Like, I can't attach, I can't cling. I'm going to just let divine timing play out. Let time forget those scars and do the active work. Somebody here you can't expect with timing, you're suppressing that you gon' you know how they say with time, things heal, but you could go in time and time and time and still be stuck on that timeline of hurt. So it never really healed because you never did the work. Type energy. Take a moment to think about your situation to figure it out. Yeah. Somebody's getting a lot of clarity of their current situation, or somebody's being set down to think about their situation and gain clarity. When I become a star, we be lifting arms. I'll do anything for you. Okay. Somebody want to be a star. All right. What else, Divine? Illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaken fantasy for real connection. Somebody could have been entertaining situations in, or is still entertaining situations, and they mistaked a fantasy for a real soul connection, or fumbled the soul connection for a fantasy. That was an illusion. And it's like somebody feels trapped in something, or it's like this bubble around the person. Because that's why I said somebody's learning what high value looks like, what values are, versus the illusion of things, what the physical looks like. Somebody's realizing what spiritual connection looks like versus physical pleasures. Strength. It's making somebody strong. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. Barrier. Find ways around obstacles to find happiness. Somebody feel like to get to you is a lot of fun. It's a lot of obstacles. I call myself thing being. Um, and it's like this magnetic pull of two people that constantly pull people back together. Somebody here feels drawn to somebody, constantly being pulled to somebody, and it's because it's spiritual. So it's like no matter what you do, where you at, no matter who you with, y'all still feel this pull together. And then y'all come back, y'all always end up back with each other. That's for somebody here. But I don't want to chase no further. I'm done. I'm tired. So I fantasize. At least I know I tried. How did I lose it so fast? The pain hit hard when I'm all alone. Somebody write music. Be writing sad songs. But this is what this is. Somebody feels like it's barriers to get to this past lover. It's a lot of obstacles. And somebody got to find ways around these obstacles. But somebody also needs to sit, reflect, and face the illusions that's at face value to gain clarity. So trust in divine timing. You don't want to rush love and end up with the wrong person, or end up with an illusion. Because the way, especially with this stronghold magic card, it could be magic too, and the illusion was breaking free from this magic, right? Let's say it is magic in play. Divine will let you build and then tear it down. I was gonna cuss. Um, or if it's an illusion, you can't build off an illusion. So you'll feel like you're building and then something it crashes out the blue. Because a tower moment is because it was never meant for you. Somebody is realizing you can't build off an illusion. Somebody's happy they found love, but they lost it just as fast. What is that? Okay. Anything else I can say, Divine? 442, 44, 44, and 44, 43. Love, deep, test. Somebody's being tested when it comes to love. Oops, happy, maze. Somebody feel like they're going through a maze just to get to somebody they love. Like, dang. It's like somebody has a deep love for somebody, something profound love. Love can conquer everything. Love always wins. Look deeply within and discover your soul's purpose in relationships. It's like the deeper a person goes, the more they realize how much they love a person. Embrace your loving connection and be happy. And somebody's in a relationship. Somebody needs to embrace the relationship they got. Somebody's being tested. I mean, it could be this energy like when it comes to love, somebody could be tested on, are you going to walk the path of love or are you going to walk the path of illusions, fantasies? Um, it goes against what you stand for, your values, your principles. It's that type of energy like, and that's a part of self-love. Do I love myself enough to know if this is compromising my worth, my boundaries, my values? I'm willing to let it go. Or will I hold on to for the sake of money, for the sake of illusion, for the sake of I built so much up to this point, I don't want to lose what I built. Aww, that's beautiful. And anything else out this deck, I'm going to change decks. I kind of want to see what this illusion is. Cherish, protect your relationships. Somebody needs to protect the relationships that are around them, platonic, friendships, whatever the case may be. Okay, Spirit, what is this illusion? It's changing. Somebody, it's this energy of like, are you willing to change for yourself? And for, it's like somebody want to reap the benefits of a lover, reap the benefits of a journey, but they don't want to do the work. And divine is not letting this, somebody feels like they're facing obstacles because they're not willing to do the work. So divine is not going to let this person come to this person without doing the work type of energy. So it's this energy of like, are you going to stay in illusions and avoid changing, or are you going to step out of the energy, step out of the illusions and change? I miss you. Okay, what is this illusion? I'm talking to you, baby. I miss you. Somebody misses you. Facade. Freedom. Okay, you know what this could be too? Somebody's illusion to themselves is they're used to going through life pretending to be something that they're not, pretending to be something to be accepted by people around them, and their belief system is flawed, or the belief system was built off of different illusions. And somebody's not realizing that they can be free from this illusion, but they gotta stop being small-minded and change. Somebody has to. It's like somebody want to reap the benefits of a true love connection, past life connection, but they're not doing the work. Somebody's used to this facade getting them through life, period. It gets them very far. It's like they took their face off. You see how they got their face off and he holding it in his hand? Or somebody could wear their heart on his sleeve. Illusion. I'm losing my voice. See? Yeah. Epiphany and breakthrough in reverse. Somebody wears this facade that they break it through and they get an epiphany moments, and really in reality they still wearing a facade. Their belief system is still very flawed, but they'll come off to you like they've been doing the work and healing. They'll come off like somebody is used to putting up an illusion to a person where they come in and they, let me see, facade. They facade could be they in this free energy. They facade could be they're not in a relationship. Facade. The facade could be that they're making this, they breaking through things, they're more mature, more wiser, and then you get there and you figure out they're still the same person, that they're growing, and that somebody is wearing a facade that they've been growing this summer, or somebody gonna try to come into a person, and that's why somebody feel like they're facing so many obstacles, because they haven't been growing. They've been doing the same thing. Somebody haven't been growing, so they haven't been able to remember things and actually awaken. So somebody could be more awakened than the other person. Okay, what is this? So it's like somebody's awakened, but somebody's not. Yeah. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be your sign or the person I'm talking about. Somebody, it's this energy, like I said, or somebody came into a person's life and acted like they were more stable, or they could have came into a situation like they were a provider in an instance, right? And then depth tear two people apart. This is an illusion. It was contracts. This could be a career decision or a commitment. Somebody gave somebody commitment, but somebody portrayed this image of they've been healing, they're evolving. They had epiphanies. They remember their past lives, right? But really, in reality, this person wasn't growing, or this person is going to try to come in and portray this image that they've been healing and that they're operating out of their higher self. But really, in reality, they're not. So it's like further down the line when you get in this relationship with this person, or you start to think you're beautiful, you start to see this person for who they are, you realize that they ain't been growing. Water? Oh, thank you, beautiful. Oh, thank you. Mhm. What's that? So cute. So, okay. Yeah, somebody parties a lot, or somebody indulges in doing like drugs, drinking, and somebody is easily influenced by their surroundings, by their crowd. Somebody got a decision to make, or somebody here you're gonna be choosing between true love and an illusion. Higher self, I'm telling you, somebody act like they in their higher self, act like they activate the higher self, but there's resistance here because they're in lack and doubt. Somebody is not who they seems. Everything is not what it seems. That's this type of energy. Somebody is not who they seem. Somebody will come in and portray an image, or somebody is so used to pretending and acting like something they're not. I gotta move my cards. Yeah, my daughter be tearing my cards up. Yeah, pen. No, that's a marker. Say marker. Say blue. Okay, what else? Or the reason somebody started stepping out on a person was because there was depth there. Because something, it's like this party lifestyle, or kicking it with friends. You know how you got them people that want to be around friends instead of their lover? It's this type of energy. It's because things started to decline for them. So let's say somebody was around you, your stuff started to decline. That's why they started stepping out on the person. In the facade, they wear this mask of they've been growing and they ain't. What else? Yeah, thank you. Blue. Blue is very significant. Blue ponytail holder. Somebody's just used to receiving. Or somebody wants a reunion with somebody, but it's like somebody's used to just receiving. Or they want you to be open to receive this offer that they're trying to give you. Somebody feel like they got a soul tie with a person. It's like somebody's operating out of their higher self. Somebody knows their worth. And this would be a storm moment. Right? It's an illusion. It'll crash. But really, in reality, somebody's been partying, living their best life. Somebody ain't been growing. Somebody ain't been having epiphany moments. Somebody ain't been having breakthroughs and awakenings. But they'll portray this image. That's their facade. It's spiritual manipulation. Like, there's some people that exploit spirituality to get that type of options, right? And then they can't maintain it because that was never them. They're not doing the work. It's spiritual manipulation. Exploiting spirituality, exploiting whatever a person believe in or you believe in, and then they get there and it ain't giving that. Not at all. What else? Okay, past life. Oh, how beautiful. What is this past life? It's a lover. Bishop. I love you. I love myself. Somebody's releasing a past life lover. Surrendering, purging these feelings. Because somebody's a nurturer. Thank you. You want to draw? Maybe you can draw on Mama. You're drawing that. I would love to have your artwork. Somebody shows people too much compassion and is a nurturer. And it's realizing that I can only nurture connections that's nurturing me too. I can only pour and I can't keep nurturing to people that's leeching off of my energy. I can't do it. Somebody ancestors is leaving somebody to leave somebody alone. Purge them out their emotions. Release this person and surrender. Thank you. Hi, Good Rising Cuban. How are you doing? Okay, what else? Past life. Yeah, somebody here, you love yourself too much. It's just self-care energy. You in this self-care energy, you doing routines to take care of yourself, and somebody is too caught up in limitations and fears and in their shadow side. Somebody is not growing. They're avoiding cycles. They're avoiding growing, or they're avoiding ending cycles with a stalemate. So somebody's ancestor said, no, detour. Go a different way. This ain't it. Distance. Somebody could be watching you from a distance. So somebody here, yeah, your options is true love or a twin flame, because twin flame was spoken of, but we're going to see. Or your twin flame could be a past life lover, but they caught up in illusions, and they're avoiding the fact that they would have still made. Somebody likes it where they're at. Yep. Somebody likes to avoid change, or somebody, it's this energy of wherever they at, it don't expect them to change, and they're comfortable doing that. Thank you. What does it say? Somebody here, you see spirits. That's a gift you got. Somebody here, your true love is getting readings. Yeah, lip gloss. They're beautiful. I'm finna go in a little bit. Missy blessings. Wow, so true. Wow, what? What's true? Something resonated with you, and yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, somebody here, you're gonna start seeing things play out in the fall for you. You're gonna start reaping a lot of stuff that you harvest in the fall. It's like work, and somebody feel like they're working, there's no reward. And you're gonna start to see the reward. I'm about to give you this pen, okay, beautiful. There you go. Put it down now. There you go. Yeah. Uh-oh. Good job. You see the yellow? Okay, what else? So somebody is really, you're not trying to complete something. And by the time they actually complete something, if they ever do, you might be somewhere with true love. Not gonna lie. Alright, what else? Past life fulfillment. Somebody looks at somebody like a wish fulfillment, but since they don't want to do the work, it's like somebody's longing somebody in separation. Somebody's in separations with their past life lover, but they're with a stalemate, longing for this person that's messy. They look at you, they view you like you are their wish fulfillment, everything they want, but they're not willing to change for it. Somebody, ancestors and guides, is communicating with a person or with you, because somebody's coming into abundance, celebrating and getting gifts. It's this type of energy of somebody's really abundant, somebody's real blessed up, prayed up, whatever the case may be, and somebody alchemizes dark storms. Somebody else is different energies down here. Is so comfortable sitting in darkness. They're avoiding healing. They're avoiding growing. And it's like I said, you ain't gonna nag. I mean, watch my mouth. You're not gonna nag me, so I'm better off staying here because this person requires me to change. It's this energy of this person's willing to accept what you're not, and somebody do not want to do the work. So you're like, I mean, I'm cool here. Like, you don't expect much of me. Hi, Pooh. You're here too. Look, my collective is coming in. Oh, I feel so lucky today. How are you? So somebody looks at somebody like a wish fulfillment. But hi, Pooh. How are you? Y'all, look, everybody coming in. My old head, my old cats, old school, and my new ones. Good. That's a lot. Yeah, somebody here, you're too much of a nurturer. You're healing. Your third eye is very open. You're getting a lot of clarity about a masculine that's operating out of ego, pride, and vanity. Or somebody here, you could be the masculine getting clarity and healing about a feminine or people around you that's operating out of ego, pride, and vanity. Kim, good things. Hope you is too. Girl, I am. My daughter got up for sure. Somebody's going through a rebirth in the wintertime. Somebody's getting messages about their twin flame. Or somebody, twin flame, be trying to give somebody messages in their dream field. Watching from a distance. Spirit put somebody else on the tap, but on the timeout. Watch my mouth, y'all. Yeah, thank you. Without you in my life, I'm doing just fine. Okay. And this is karma and balance. The scales are being balanced. Type of energy. Somebody didn't match intent. But like I said, it's because somebody's doing a work, somebody is opening up their third eye, somebody's healing their inner child. So granted, yeah, you're getting these messages about your twin, but it's this type of energy of somebody, ancestors and spirit guides is giving somebody messages in their dreams. And somebody's higher self. Somebody's tapped into their higher self, or somebody's higher self of their twin flame is communicating with them in their dreams. But it's this energy of somebody's gonna have two options: true love, twin flame type of energy. Or somebody's ancestors is detouring somebody from this past life lover, which was your twin flame, because they're staying stuck and stagnant and you're not willing to change. And you deserve love. So spirit don't want you to keep putting your life on a standstill, waiting for this person to grow and come up out of this. They like, no, go the other way. And that's a part of somebody's karmic depth, justice, dharma. The scales being balanced. If this person's comfortable doing what they do, let them do that, okay? Because somebody comes out detached, cold, or that's the energy they in. They treated you detached, cold. Then it's like if this was to come back into union in the now, they'll be detached, cold. You'll get met with the same energy that you've been dealing with this twin flame. So it's this energy of somebody's ancestors is like, no, I'm not having it. Like, you deserve love. You deserve to be loved properly. Not constantly going into the same cycles because this person don't want to grow. They don't want to evolve. They're comfortable where they at. Like I said, it's this energy of whomever they're with. They can't do that with you. They are willing to accept. You ever hear a saying, what one woman won't do, another one will? It's something that you won't do, but this person will do it. And or you're not willing to accept certain behaviors, patterns, things about this person that this other person will. You love yourself. You practice self-care. This person, man, they don't really love themselves. Or their perception of love is very flawed. They think that love measures out to how much I can take versus um, somebody's used to struggle love. They think that love measures out to how much abuse I can take, how much cheating I can take. As long as I stay, you'll love me. If I let you do what you want and roam the streets and do as you please, you'll love me. And somebody here ain't willing to accept that at all. You want to stay out all night? I'll let you. As long as you're coming home to me. That's somebody's mentality. And that's why somebody stays. Take it how it resonates. Twin flame, past life. Yeah, somebody's going to try to come in and give you an offer of love, or somebody gave the offer of love to a stalemate. Yeah. Or if they try to come in and give you an offer of love, I cannot make this up. Trust in divine timing. If somebody wants their twin flame here, you need to trust in divine timing. Because if they were to come in and give you an offer of love, they'll be very detached. They'll be very cold because they're not healing. Oh, don't do that, baby. No, baby. Here, you could take this actually. Yeah. They'll be in this energy of constantly being triggered. They look at you like you're attractive. I can love you like that. I can give you baby girl confirmation. If you were my girl, I can love you like that.
I could give you my heart. If this person was to come in, they'll be very triggered with you. Or if you trigger them, you'll see a different side of them. And they'll become real detached, real cold with you, real stubborn. Somebody's stubborn, arrogant, and closed-minded. Bad combination. Here, you want to watch Tenny? You want to watch Number Blocks? Yeah. She is so cute, y'all. Here, I'm going to throw it over there. Ooh, flashlight. The baby girl confirmation. Okay. She be on the money. Yeah. Okay, let me turn this flashlight off. Here you go, beautiful. Here you go. Come on. You gotta get back on the bed. And she gonna watch it from right there. That's the crazy part. Y'all, she just hit me with the. She growing fast, ain't she? She just hit me with the. Or somebody could be in a stalemate. Like, man, somebody could really be. They position is having their head down with they, you know. Like I said, it'll be this energy. If this person came in, you'll be operating out of your higher self. This person to be triggered. It'll be disharmony between you two, and it'll be a lot of conflict. Or the conflict to come from the triggering because they're not doing the work. Keep that in mind. So they'll be real detached, real cold with you. Or once triggered, once conflict erupt, then they'll start acting detached and cold. So they're gonna come in, somebody regret something. Or they regret moving like this with you. Take it how it resonates. And they're repressing their pain. Confirmation. Yours like the life if you know how to. Thank you. Oh, y'all. You say y'all, girl. I'm listening to yelling. Somebody's guilty and sabotaging. Somebody's sabotaging purposely because they regret something and they're repressing their pain. Somebody sees spirits. So their guilt. It's like their guilt eating them up. So somebody like, yeah, I'd rather stay here. I'd rather just do this. Because they don't want to face the fire that they started with you. They're trying to avoid that. Somebody sees spirits. That's your gift. I cannot make this. Somebody's daughter keep grabbing it. Thank you. True love is getting reading. She is not watching Number Block. Hold on, real quick, mama. Thank you. If somebody's very female centered, or somebody that move distant and cold, or moving stiff on the person because they have options. Thank you. You split the deck. Altar spells have backfired. Root work has backfired, and somebody is still entertaining F's. Thank you. And they bounded themselves to bad karma. So that's why somebody. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Somebody's actively walking in their karma. Dream manipulation has backfired. Moon magic backfired. Somebody's reading the room because everything has backfired. So it's like the truth is out. Okay, let me move these because you're going to keep grabbing them. Abundance here, and nobody can stop your blessings. Somebody is regretting how they treated a person because it's like once the person got triggered, then they move cold. They'll be attached from you completely. It's this energy of like, I'm begging for love and you intentionally trying to hurt me. I'm begging for you to drop your guard and you intentionally being cold with me. This is a free reading. This is a free collective read. Only takes what resonates and leave the rest for others. I love that. Thank you. So somebody purposely sabotaged something because they were triggered. And then they started a conflict between you two. And then there was this energy of disharmony. It's like, I can't. She's just having fun, y'all. Yeah, thank you. Got tomato on the bed. Ball? Ball? Orange balls? Ball? You want it? Oh, they're on the bed. You gotta go get them. And the yellow ball over there, too. She getting it. Yay. Go ahead. You need help? You know how to get on the bed. Yeah, go get the ball. You see the ball? And that's the other ball right there, the bigger ball. She's not going. Whoa. She's not going. Yeah, she's enjoying not doing a thing about work, but she's amazing. She is amazing. She's very amazing. She's very smart. She be outside of me sometimes, y'all. What's wrong? Want some water? Water break. No, no, we want some more. Okay. Okay. Somebody's stuck in the past. They're suffering from the past. Yeah. You know how to get up there. Good job. I'm so proud of you, my baby. Here you go, girl. And yeah, trust in divine timing. Somebody feel like they in a lot of confusion and illusions right now. Or somebody trading in a soul connection for confusion and illusions. No problem, babies. First, always, girl, yes. You get it. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Somebody feel like they're suffering from the past actions that they did. Or somebody feel like it's like the domino effect. Somebody feel like these actions led up to the blood karma that they're reaping. Yeah, okay, mommy's gonna get off in a little bit, I promise. Let me get them some karmic justice and then mommy on the move. She came right back down because I put that deck right there. How did I know? I know you. I knew it. Baby hands is quick. They be moving fast. Yeah. Sometimes I can't keep up. Good job. You clapping? Mm-hmm. What else, mama? So that's why somebody's in this energy in a stalemate, thinking about the past and repressing pain with a stalemate. Because they're guilty about the past and they know that they intentionally self-sabotage a connection with you, whomever was viewing or whomever did the sabotaging. Somebody knows that. That's why they're guilty about it. So like I said, this is the type of person where they aspire a lot, or somebody was released from this magical release and now the truth is smacking a person too. Everybody's situation is different, but that's why somebody's real guilty, really guilty. But it's because they know what they did. They know what they did. We gotta say. Somebody was very stubborn, arrogant, small-minded, very close-minded. They ain't think anything was wrong with them, or they ain't think they needed to really grow. Because what they've been doing for a very long time worked for them for a very long time. And believe it or not, there's women out there, there's men out there that will accept a person doing them wrong as long as they're around. And it's like you grew, but that person didn't. And somebody knows that in order to come back in your life, they gotta put the work in. They have to. That you're not gonna accept breadcrumbs of love, breadcrumbs of affection, breadcrumbs of attention. Somebody is not gonna accept breadcrumbs just to have somebody around. Somebody rather be alone that I'm talking to. I'd rather be alone. I'm not gonna accept breadcrumbs. I'm not gonna breadcrumb me. Whether it be with love, whether it be with finances, whether it be anything. You're not gonna breadcrumb me. Find somebody else to do it. Let them be together, but I don't share my sacred energy with three parties. Hello. I'd rather be alone. But if that works for you, of course, baby, drink some water. If that works for you, do what's best. But that's why they thinking about you. So you can feel your twin flame pulling on your energy. But a part of your karmic justice could be new love coming in. And a part of it, it's like somebody's already in regret, but it's like this energy of somebody's going to see somebody loving you right and properly. Because Spirit is bringing somebody true love in. So whomever wants that twin flame, trust in divine timing. Exactly, yeah. Whomever wants this true love journey, this twin flame gonna see this true love treating you right and doing everything. It's like they already regretful, they already repressing pain, they already guilty. But seeing you actually move on, I saw a video and this dude said, when you think of like a little boy, little boys like to play with toys. And some people come back even though they ain't got pure intentions with you. Yo, why is my hair like this? Okay, anyways. And some people coming back even though they ain't got pure intentions with you. Because little boys don't like other people playing with their toys and they see their toy getting away. That could be what this energy is. And or somebody gonna realize when it's too late when you being loved properly and move on. And yeah, somebody here, if you want your twin flame, trust in divine time and do not halt your life. But somebody here, ancestors, is running the back for a person because they don't like how this person is moving, dragging their feet and acting like they got all day because they know y'all got a spiritual connection. Avoiding to grow, come in and try to manipulate you like they growing, then you back in the same cycle. It's this type of energy. No. If your phone is out, okay, thank you. Water. You want some water? Here, baby. Here. No? Okay. Alright. Close out with karmic justice so I can hurry up and get up out of here. Somebody here had a family member that passed mysteriously. Or somebody feel real uneasy about confirmation. Somebody feel real uneasy about a death of a family member. This could have been some type of blood sacrifice. Somebody, family members could be playing with magic. That family member that passed was a family witchcraft sacrifice or backdoored by family. Somebody don't feel easy or don't feel right about somebody's death or how they left, or somebody feel like something was off, or it's like, how did that person know that this person... No, you don't throw. You want my attention. That's what this is. No. Hold on, y'all. Let me move my daughter. She's trying to climb on the table now. Come on. Here. You want to write some more, please? I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let me hurry up, y'all. Okay, somebody here feels like, or somebody could just pass mysteriously, pass fast. Somebody feels like somebody don't feel easy about a death that happened. Feel like it was a setup, or I don't know. It's just that type of energy of my spirit ain't resting easy with how that person left this realm. It's because a family member sacrificed this person. Some family members do witchcraft on people for divine inheritance. Let's say land was left behind for somebody or money. Some family members do witchcraft on a person for that, to try to knock off them, their bloodline, or anybody that gets that. Some people backdoor family members and they'll come around family acting like they hurt. And really, in reality, they was behind this person's death. Somebody here, this is a confirmation for somebody where you don't feel right about somebody's death, or it was mysterious. It's because a family member was trying to backdoor a family member backdoored another family member, and or use them as a sacrifice. And this could be about destiny too, where it's like a person could keep tabs on a person, and they know that a family member is destined for wealth, or and they sacrifice this person to try to take their destiny and their blessings. Come on, mama. Did you get the ball? Yeah. You're beautiful. is an orange bar. Yeah, and here's a pineapple. Pineapple. That's ball, dear. Look at the ball. Good job. You get your pineapple. Okay. So this was a sacrifice. This was a blood sacrifice. This was all about gain. This could have been something, a deed was left in somebody's name, and somebody was mad that the will wasn't left for them. Take it out, resonate. But that's for somebody here. It's for somebody here. Or somebody, family that did this, be coming around their family acting like they so hurt. But they was behind it. But I mean, they gotta play that part. They can't expose their hand. So they playing that part. Like I don't know what happened to them. I'm just so toe up. You ain't toe up. You did it. Some people be so evil. Exactly, girl. Yeah, so evil. For wealth. You probably, this is like the type of energy of somebody could have took somebody out that probably would have been willing to share with a person. Or this could be about life insurance too. Somebody could have left a life insurance policy for somebody, or somebody could have had an insurance policy in somebody's name. Like, you know how you could take out insurance policies for certain family members? Like a mother could take out, or a father that can take out insurance policy for their child. A wife, an ex-husband. Somebody here, you seeing your past life memories. You're accessing your past life codes, your Akashic records. So it's this type of energy. Somebody feel off about something, and your intuition's right on the money about it. I'm trying to think of who all can take out an insurance policy. I know it's mom, father, wife, husband. I think your kids can take out, or parents can put their kids on a life insurance policy. And some people be trying to take out their parents too. Yep. But it's good that it happened, because if not, they would have been eating everyone up, and now they can't come for anything in the future at all. So it's this type of energies. Somebody here, you're too spiritually inclined. That's why you get in this feeling about something being off, about a death being off. And it's like you giving this person, you gave this person the benefit of the doubt. Like, nah, I don't think they would. They ain't got their heart. It's that energy of not thinking somebody's capable of murder or setting somebody up. But it's something off about their spirit. Your spirit feels something off. It's this type of energy. Somebody really feel like something was off about a death. But it's because you're too spiritually inclined to not. It's like the more spiritually inclined you get, the more you tap into your ancestors. You also activate your ancestral bloodlines. So family members that been backdoored and things like that, you're activating that bloodline. So they're going to come back wanting justice type of energy. And it can come through you. So somebody here feels like something is off, or feels like somebody set something up. You set this person up. Did witchcraft on the person. Somebody don't want this truth to come out. Baby, your witchcraft is not going to work on me. Please stop. And it's like giving somebody the benefit of the doubt. Like, no, they're not capable of that. Not them. But you know something's off. No, ma'am. Trying to see what she can play with this by me. Ooh, guess what? You might like these lights. Look. You probably won't see it because it's not dark in the room. You see it? Okay. And this person could be giving somebody the silent treatment right now. Or they moving distant with their family for real. Like they come around enough to not be noticeable or to be under the radar. but they also avoid. Or if you question this person's motive, question how they moved, question how they was there, they give you the silent treatment. Yeah. Karmic justice divine, karmic justice for the collective. So somebody here, you actually you on the money when it comes to this death. And they shift the blame on people. So they got something to do with this, but they'll shift the blame. It's this type of energy that they'll point the finger at other people. Because they're shifting the blame off of them, so then you don't see them in the scope, or you don't think that they did it, but they did it. Whether they set this person up with people that was close to them, set this person up with it's like hiring a hitman on a person, and or whether they did witchcraft, got witchcraft done, purchased it, or did it. Somebody had their hand in something. Somebody here is still entertaining this though. You still entertaining F. They would not say the truth because they lied for too long. Yeah, it's this type of energy. So they're gonna keep pointing the finger at other people, knowing they got something to do with it. Yes, you like the colors. She liked the colors. Wait till I turn the light off. She's gonna love it. Oh my goodness. I got it when she was a newborn, but newborns don't see color. They only see black and white. So it was pointless. And I lost the remote to it too, y'all. Yes, yes, baby. I see it. I see it. Yeah. Light. What color? Red? Green? Blue? That's like a green. You got purple? Blue? What color? That one look real light. Somebody here. Okay, let me see what this is. Spiritual court ruled in your favor. Somebody here needs to take a leap of faith into something. Somebody was trying to attack somebody's wealth and their health, and they bonded themselves to bad karma. Or you know what this could be? Somebody wants somebody to take a leap of faith because you won a spiritual battle recently, right? And you could feel like something was off about somebody's story, about something happening to their family member, or somebody could have did something to their family member, and they want you to take a leap of faith with them because they wanted you to depend on them, so they were attacking your wealth and your health, right? Oh, baby girl got a voice. Girl, she be talking too. But they bounded themselves to bad karma, so it's like the stones they thrown. They bounded themselves to it. So since you won this spirit, if I can't beat them, join them energies. Since you won this spiritual battle, somebody wants you to take a leap of faith somewhere, but they still entertaining this situation. Or they still entertaining these family members that was involved in people's passings and deaths of their own family. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you leveling up. Somebody wants you to come back because you're leveling up. Stop telling your right hand what your left hand is doing. Somebody needs to learn to observe instead of speaking everything they know. And they'll see a lot more. It's like this energy of like a person shifting the blame, hiding their hand, had something to do with a family member's death. But it's like a person get a little information and confront family members instead of just sitting back peeping. Watching karma play out for them. It's this type of energy. Somebody speaks too much and they need to stop telling their left hand what their right hand is doing. You've accepted the truth. Somebody's gonna accept. Yeah. Hi. Somebody accepted the truth, and that's why these blockages are lifted. Or somebody's realizing they baby daddy, baby mama, ex-wife, ex-husband, or ex-lover's been blocking their finances, blocking their health, blocking their wealth, blocking them from leveling up, and tried to pull them back into these karmic cycles with them. But it's like a person spiritually inclined. First of all, you're around family members that's taking other family. They killing their own kind over there. Yeah. And these dark sources turned on them, time to pay the piper. I said somebody won a spiritual battle recently. Sure did. Yeah, huh? I know you like it. Wait till I turn the light off. I think you're gonna love it. Yeah. 777. Luck is on your side. Thank you, Pooh. Somebody here is in this energy of optimism, good luck. You got a lot of good luck and fortune coming in. You're spiritually awakened. I'm sorry, that was funny, okay? Somebody is in this energy getting divine guidance in alignment. You're getting it's a lot of harmony. They're telling you to you're learning to trust in divine time and trust your ancestors and have patience. Or somebody could be getting truths about family members they've been killing family for a while or doing witchcraft on family for a while. Somebody could be getting truths, and it's like somebody tried to pull somebody back into something, but these truths still need to come out. That could be for somebody. Somebody here is coming into financial abundance, success, recognition, new opportunities, personally growing. Somebody got a new love coming in. Or somebody's with their right lover right now. You know, somebody's using somebody. Somebody's a user. And then they also, like, they be nagging a person. So it's a form of disguise as a compliment to destabilize and control the victim. Somebody gives a lot of compliments, but it's to destabilize your mind, destabilize you, then control you. Or it's like a backhand compliment because then you're going to go thinking something wrong with you and try to fix what they're giving you a backhand compliment about. Then they use people, and then they also use logic or arguments, even if their perception flawed. I don't know, to persuade somebody to do something against their better judgment. Let me see, baby. Why didn't I think of that? That got her so entertained. Why you unplug it? Because you want me to do it again? Let me see. Let me see. She really want my attention. Here. Just don't stop unplugging it. If you keep unplugging it, the light don't go off. Okay. I'm going to close out with these, y'all. Somebody's healing trauma gained through experience. You've healed your inner child trauma. You're just healing the trauma that you gained through experience of going through your journey. All dark deals and deeds made in the dark is came to light. Yeah, somebody was coercing somebody. And somebody was emotionally blackmailing somebody. So it's like to threaten. Didn't I say breadcrumbing of love? It's like threatening to pull back their emotions from a situation. That make a sound. Yeah, you like it? Yeah, baby. Here you go. Threatening to pull their emotions back from a situation. If you don't do what they want you to do, threatening to withdraw affection, to inflict negative consequences unless victim complies. Yeah, somebody's very manipulative. Everyone sees said person is still in love with you and they know they fucked up. They fumbled you. Or you know what this is? Somebody fumbled you for family members that been unalive and they family members. So it's like a hard pill to swallow when you realize that the family that you put over a genuine soul connection been killing family around them for a while now, for some time, trading on their family, doing anything for money. And this could have been a truth somebody accepted recently. And it's like everybody around them see they're still in love with you. And then it's like manipulating the only person that is genuine with you for real. Somebody know they messed up. Somebody's narcissist, or somebody here you were dealing with a narcissist, then I could show up key. But I think you can notify me personally before you go live. Can I? If not, go in my link right, text my number, and then I can text you before I go live too. So you know what this is? Realizing that the family that you've been around playing witchcraft or they've been behind backdooring a lot of people, right? That they've been attacking your wealth, attacking your health. They've been manipulating you, and then the person that's genuine with you, you've been manipulating to be being manipulated. It's like that puppet master energy where somebody was being controlled by their family, and you realize a lot of dark deeds and deals start to come out the closet about the same said family members. Realizing somebody was coercing somebody. Somebody family tried to make somebody a sacrificial lamb. Or they made a lot of family sacrificial lambs for success. I'm gonna do that too. Okay, bet. And I'm gonna figure out what you're talking about, so then I know how to do it further down the line too. And realizing your family is. Didn't I say somebody family tried to make somebody a sacrificial lamb? Played on your top and in your face. Somebody you passed the test. I was finna say something and it slipped my mind. Dang, this is tough. This is somebody family trying to take them out, or they tried to take you out. It's just realizing like your family really involved in some dark stuff. Really is. And just realizing, dang, like what you would do for success. Realizing your family. Ooh, don't do that, baby. Realizing that your family, you in a family full of narcissists. And you wonder why you got narcissistic ways and you manipulate. Somebody here is of the light. Somebody tried to bind you. Cat's out the bag. A lot of stuff is coming out. Somebody here, you're of the light, and them binding spells backfire. They couldn't bind you or your karmic debt to them. Let me see, baby. Yeah. Okay. Somebody tried to bind you. I'm telling you, this is wow, y'all. Sexually transmitted demons. Somebody is in this energy of having. They had sex with somebody that was an incubus and or a succubus and got a transmitted demon off of them. You don't want to play with it no more then, because you keep unplugging it, baby. I'm going to just put it up like that. Somebody is the Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Scorpio. Hi. You're destined for wealth. Somebody tried to take somebody's life, and somebody's realizing that your ancestors came and spent the block on them. Somebody's ancestors are getting it back in blood with somebody bloodline. Somebody cursed their own bloodline, trying to take your life and or this other person's life. Somebody was a sacrificial lamb, or they attempted to, because they were so. You gotta think, when a person get away with. That's why somebody bumped into somebody, and that's why somebody was put in somebody's life. Because when a person get away with doing foul things like this, right? Divine to put somebody deliberately on that path so that karma catches up with them people. So somebody here, whether it was you and or this person, you were put there for a reason, because they knew that they were going to try this foul stuff on you. Whether a family member tried to set you up, or whether somebody family tried to set you up. Somebody here, you too street smart. That's what got you out the way. You bobbed and weaved up out these people's way. Yep, you're destined for wealth. You know something's off. Somebody here knows something's off about this situation, about these people, about this family. Or you felt something was off, which also allowed your street instincts to kick in to get you up out the situation. Somebody knew. And somebody's having an awakening about their family right now. About a lot of things they did in dark. Like, dang, you killed. Man, you would have. And it's like they play their cards so right because they did this for so long. You would think they really hurt, but they not hurt. They portraying it. They had. It's this energy. Okay, you know how you see situations where the auntie don't like the mama. The daddy been into it with the uncle. So then it passed down to the kids. Because it's been generations of beef. And they never liked the kids. So then their mentality passed down to the kids. It could be that energy. where it's been killings going on within between the family, and or this was sly. This was backdoory. Somebody knew somebody was destined for wealth and tried to take somebody out. Or let's say this person couldn't make you a sacrificial lamb. Their family couldn't. They tried to take out the let's say this is a twin flame. They tried to take out the other twin flame. This is tough. Somebody here, you need to cleanse yourself. You're accessing your codes from your past life. Your predictions are playing out. I can't make this up. Somebody tried to make somebody a sucker. This could be a baby daddy, baby mama. Because that's considered family. You had a family with them, right? Somebody. This is wild. Mm-hmm. You passed the test. Which is also allowing these people, it's out of your hands. This is out of your hands. So some of these people thinking that coming back into your energy gonna clear this karma, but it's out of your hands. This is out of your hands. There's nothing you can do about it. And your people is dropping like flies. It's a part of you passing the test was trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition, and getting up out this situation, which allow room for these family members that be taking out other family members to be exposed. And or this is your family where you start cutting out family like, no, something's off. Something is off about the story. I really feel like whatchamacallit is behind this. I feel like they know more than they let know. It's this type of energy. Or somebody was doing witchcraft on their family. And somebody was controlling somebody through witchcraft too. And that magical release card could be somebody got released and they're seeing through the illusions now. But something's out of your hands, baby. It ain't nothing you can do about it. For real. It ain't nothing you can do about it, because what they messed up at is they tried to take a divine being's life. Somebody here that's walking in their purpose, doing what they supposed to add purpose to the world. Got a calling to fulfill. That's where they messed up. And now they people dropping like flies, and it's like it's nothing they can do. They can try to reverse it. That once you cast that stone energetically, it's frequency, it's a vibration. It just flows and ebbs and flows. And it's like, what can I do to undo this? It's this type of energy, but it ain't nothing you could really do. And it ain't nothing that the person that you did it to do. Because the ancestors took over. That's what this is giving. Ancestors took over and pulled. Somebody ancestors spent the block on people, or people thought they got away with something. It could have been some time this has transpired, and somebody really thought they got away with something, and then it hit them out the blue, and then they realized a lot of death around them. Then I say trying to come back in your energy, they realized it was your energy. They realized your energy was protecting them, protecting their family, protecting them from the karma that they were supposed to reap. It's this energy. And somebody's healing childhood trauma. This is a hard pill to swallow. So it's like somebody went against somebody. Yeah, baby. You done with that? It's boring now. It's like somebody went against somebody, right? Somebody that was genuine with them. And it could be that detached cold energy too. Your ancestors and theirs are tag teaming. Evil has backfired. Somebody tried to coerce somebody into signing an agreement spiritually, whether that's in the spiritual. So it's like somebody went up against somebody, right? But they didn't see the thicker plot that was going on. They didn't see how they were being manipulated. And it's like somebody tried to plot and plan and take somebody's life in the process, where this person didn't see what was going on. So it's like, how are you moving detached and cold with me? And now a person ain't gonna feel safe to open up about something to you and tell you what they are observing. A person ain't gonna come to you and say anything. Or if I tried to come to you, how did you move? Could we talk? It's this type of energy. So it's like now that a person's away from the situation, somebody know they effed up. Somebody know they fumbled you. Because the truth is coming out. It's like bombshells. Or somebody can play that game Battlefield, or they played it when they were little. And you know how when you play Battlefield digitally, like you got the game that you could play in person, and then you got the digital game. And when you play the digital game, it's like wherever you put the pin at, you hit the ship, and it's like, it's It's this type of energy. Somebody's ancestors is tearing them up too. They think it's you. No, it's your ancestors and theirs because of what they planned and tried to do. But they were so comfortable because they did it to so many family members. You were there to wake up somebody about witchcraft attacks and sleazy family members because they did it to so many family members. Thank you, boo. Thank you. It's this energy. Yeah, baby. Mommy about to go, okay? I am. This is crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. This is. So somebody here, you pass the test because you let this go. Ooh, somebody's heart be hurting, or somebody's heart gonna hurt when this news come out. Good job. She like these lights. I should did that sooner. This is crazy. What else? Took the bait. Somebody took the bait. Well, somebody baited this person. They took it. 333 ancestors and angels is poking out. You broke the witchcraft generational curse off your bloodline. Meanwhile, somebody here, you broke this curse off your bloodline of your ancestors and family members being attacked with witchcraft. You broke it. This was all about money. I'm telling you. And somebody scams. I've been picking up on like people that's been scamming. Whether it's a couple, they make dirty money. A couple gonna go to jail, or some scammers is gonna go to jail. This is all about money, y'all. And this could be about greed too. Like you know how a person is scamming, and a family, like let's say it's a family that's scam, or it could be a family that's scam type energy, and somebody gets more greedy and then they're not giving the finances that they supposed to, or they're not telling them how much finances they really making. So somebody plot to take somebody out and they do it. That could be this energy too. Or other than that, somebody here, you are coming into abundance. 888 could be significance, prosperity. You are manifesting. You got a lot of good luck coming in. Your ancestors are guiding you and supporting you. Somebody's taking inspired actions, or you're being motivated to take inspired action on something. Deepening of a connection or new love, emotional growth, a twin flame. Somebody here, twin flames could be emotionally growing. Take it how it resonate. That person you worked for or helped with their business stole your identity. So somebody who you could have worked for these people. Or they could have started a business and you was trying to help them. That's why they say don't combine friends and business. And your identity got stolen or got flagged, IRS. Somebody stole your identity that you worked for. You tried to help them with their business. Somebody took the bait. Let me see what this is. Took the bait. Took the bait. Hi. Yeah, divine. Didn't I say it's out of somebody's hand? Somebody's protected. 444. You're too protected for this. Somebody's ancestors, divine slash ancestors, most high is involved now, shaking real bad. This is out of your hands because you ain't doing nothing. This ain't giving you behind the scenes doing stuff to hurt people and make people reap karma. No, you moved on with your life and healed. And it allowed room for ancestors, and they ancestors is tearing them up too. This is out of your hands, like genuinely out of your hands. And somebody could have took the bait being on that side, or they took the bait with plotting and planning these schemes with these people. Scamming, trying to unalive you. Take it how it resonates. New beginnings. They thought they went into new beginnings, and it was only lessons. Playing slash abusing magic ain't so fun when you gotta lay on your own sword. It reversed. Somebody felt like they wasn't finna come up off something. Abundance on top of abundance, or this was all about money. I'm telling you, this is got money written all over it. Greed. Or from my high vibrational beings. Somebody here, you got abundance on top of abundance. You seeing signs and synchronicities about something. Listen, digging their own grave. Y'all, I cannot make this up. Then somebody starts projecting when, let's say somebody was like, when you were around a person to start problems, and then you clear up that problem for them to go out and project another problem. They played with spirits that misled them, and now it's turning on them. These are benevolent spirits. and they constantly speaking on your name. Somebody constantly bringing you up. They keep your name in their mouth. Somebody talk about you like you. Somebody, or like I said, somebody did a lot of talking to a person, a lot of planting seeds. You clear this up, or y'all will get back cool, and then they'll start talking on you again and creating more drama, creating more tension. Like, dang, we already on bad terms. What more do you want? Somebody, yeah, it's this energy. And these people are digging their own grave. Like I said, the grave Dave, somebody's name could be Dave, or somebody could have ate Dave and Buster's. The grave they dug for you, somebody is ending up in. And they people are too. This is sad. It's actually really sad. And it ain't nothing, like I said, it ain't nothing you can do about it for real. Let me see how much juice I got. 8%. Let me hurry up. Somebody bite their nails. Somebody be writing their nails. So somebody be on your right path. This is crazy work. So somebody here, it's this energy of somebody would have had to sacrifice some family members, as in like let them go, not little sacrifices like these people doing. And somebody picked family over love here. Somebody felt like they loyalty was to their family and their family only. So they ain't really care. Lovers come and go, but family is forever. And now they're seeing, take heed, little nigga. They just popped up. Ooh, karmics are getting readings. But that's somebody needs to take heed of these family members. And peep. Sit back, peep. Stop speaking so much. Just pay attention. They're going to expose their hand. Because the thing is, when them funds dry up, they're going to be plotting on somebody else. Yeah, baby, mommy about to go, I promise. Truth smacking somebody in the face. That somebody's no longer in denial, or the truth. Somebody tried to hijack somebody's timeline spiritually. Good karmic debt. Dream. Somebody tried to manipulate somebody's dreams. Somebody tried to take somebody's destiny. That backfires severely. I'm telling you, somebody, a rude awakening, epiphany. It's this energy of somebody didn't want to grow. Somebody stayed where they were comfortable, right? And then they started having epiphanies about these families. It's like forced growth. Started having epiphanies about these family members. The truth started coming out. Somebody is seeing the truth because they were forced to see the truth. It's like, oh, you don't want to grow? We finna force you to grow. Somebody chose family over everything else, and they're seeing the truth. Yeah, baby. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you. Prove one point to try to discredit somebody in another way. Somebody be reaching. You prove a point, and then they start a lot of different problems. Somebody could be in California or from California. I gotta put some more in here. You want some more? So like I said, somebody started a lot of problems between two people. And you approve one point, y'all get back on good terms, and then they start another problem. Somebody had a rude awakening, but it's because the truth started coming out. It's like somebody chose something, got comfortable. I got friends in California. Clock it. Somebody chose something, right? And now the truth is unraveling about them, about what they chose, what they decided to stay with. Somebody's going through a rude awakening right now. I can't even make this up. So maybe just get a reading. Somebody's realizing you're really connected to spiritual realms. It's undeniable. You could have predicted some things. And somebody's realizing that they did third party removal spells. They were monitoring y'all. Or the monster spirits are banished out of your energy. Somebody was released from this magic, but the epiphanies definitely came out. But y'all, I'm finna go. My daughter, she really want my attention. She used to it just being me and her. That's why I work while she sleep, type of energy. And I'm coming, baby. I am. I'm about to. See, she want me to grab her. I love y'all so much. Spiritual gang, love. Namaste. You know I'm about this peace. Because I can't cuss. I'll call back all my energy and my power, and I'll return yours back to you. Let me get y'all last minute song since she's not watching this tablet anyway. Last minute song. Excuse you. Excuse you. Listen. I'm about to get y'all, I promise. Uh-oh. What I do? You are smart. But yeah, it's this type of energy, y'all. These people can't monitor you no more, or this person, somebody knows something off, or somebody knows somebody's telling half truths or some truths in a lie, or not. It's something more to something. All can love you like that. All for one never really mattered. Akon and Cement and last song. Keep your head up, KB and Mike. Old wounds. Somebody's healing old wounds. This life's hard, but I keep my head up for sure. They say they there, but lately I've been alone. Can't trust nobody. I barely trust a soul. How I'm supposed to love when I ain't never loved before? Like that. That's really what it was. You snaked me, but it's still all love. Like I said, somebody family. You exposed this, and somebody family snaked them. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. Snake me, but it's still all love. Like, damn, I thought it was us. Behind these smiles, I'm holding pain. How the fuck I'm supposed to believe in God when He never came? Somebody, don't turn off your belief system now. That's a stretch. You gotta think your God is exposing the snakes around you because the snake could have went through. God saved your life and exposed the snakes so you can get away from them. Don't stop believing because it ain't playing out the way you wanted to in and now. You never know what blessings you're gonna go to. My brother gone, no coming back. Somebody's brother died. This won't ever change. My brother gone, no living life. It'll never be the same. All you gotta say is, oh, it's gonna get better. And all you gotta say is, it can't rain forever, but it's been raining all my life. But I know this ain't life. I hope this can't be. Cause been trying my best in life. And I know I ain't doing right. Somebody know they ain't doing the right things. And that could be karma too. He keeps hurting me. But God keep hurting me. He keeps hurting me. Too many missed calls while I sleep. That ain't ever a good thing. So, see, somebody is looking at that. Somebody was having had a phone. I'm tired of waking up to these phone calls. Somebody killed. Yeah, somebody get a lot of calls at night. All right, y'all can look this up because my daughter, she's trying to climb on my work table, and it's by KB. She's getting impatient with me. Somebody could be very impatient. Somebody tried to humble you. Somebody friends did. At the end of the day, somebody don't turn your faith off because of what didn't transpire. Take it as a sign and move around. Acknowledge the snakes that's around you. That was a blessing. And let these people go. And start living right. You know you ain't living right, but you expect good news? What's wrong? I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, okay? I promise. I'm about to end it. I'm doing my last minute wrap up, okay? Last minute wrap up. Timmy. At the end of the day, absolutely thank you so much for the reading. No problem. So somebody here, you never know what the future holds. But you would still be picking these families and self-sabotaging for these family members if the truth didn't come out about them. So take it, take it for what it is and change your surroundings. Get away from these people. Period. Evolution, evolving means letting these things go. Or it's going to keep halting you. You're going to keep self-sabotaging. You're going to keep being manipulated. I'm going to get up out of here, though, y'all. I love y'all so, so much. I call back all my energy and my power, and I return yours back to you. And whomever the karmic is that was doing this magic, baby, I'm like rubber, you're like glue. Everything you send bounce off me and sticks to you. I ain't eating that. I ain't eating that. I'm not. I love y'all so much, and I'm gonna get up out of here. For any personal bookings, the information is in my description box when you come onto my main channel. Other than that, I'm out. Spiritual gang, love, namaste. I'm about this peace, mwah, and ashe. See you, baby. See you, my poo. Love back at you. All love to you, girl. Text my phone so then I can text you when I'm going live. Okay? Collective. Ashe.